And it is an exciting day for one of Minnesota's newest sports team, the Minnesota Aurora, getting ready to kick off their season with a brand new kit. So our Shayla Reaves is in Eagan this morning, the home of the women's soccer team, to get the inside scoop here. Shayla, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you. You have plenty of options when it comes to your gear for the Minnesota Aurora, and we are getting a sneak peek, the very first look at the third and final jersey of this year's collection. I'm here with co-founder of the Minnesota Aurora, Andrea Yock. Andrea, how excited are you about fans to experience this latest look?
We are really excited about this one. This comes out at 7 this morning.
Okay.
So this is the very first look. It's called the Brighter Together collection. So this season we did something different because not everybody wants to wear a soccer jersey. So we have matching gear for every jersey. So this is our Brighter Together teal. You'll see later this morning the other two. We have a Midnight collection and the Constellation. And so you can buy the hats, the shirts, but what's really cool about this jersey, it's based on quilting, which is a form of independence from women. And women used to use quilts to send messages during revolutions and during the Civil War and the Underground Railroad. And so we love the symbolism of the quilt as a strong feminine culture item.
And what's also cool about this, everything women owned, women designed, women created. Yeah. Your designer for this particular collection, she's been with you the whole ride so far.
Yeah, so Cassidy Sapinski is our amazing designer. She is from Wisconsin, but we forgive her for that. And she is a Packers fan, but we also forgive that. And Cassidy is a really great example of a woman who is trying to break into sports, which is very male-dominated industry, and she approached us and said, I'd really like a chance to design your stuff. And so she's designed all of our jerseys since we've been around, and every single one she's knocked out of the park.
What should people expect with this year's season? What are you looking forward to them experiencing the most?
Well, we have our new head coach, Jen Larrick, who was an assistant for us the first 2 years, so we're excited to have her back. We have 9 players that will be graduating this year who have been with us from the beginning, so they are really pumped up, but we will not be happy if we don't go deep in the playoffs. So we are expecting really good soccer. We have a very strong roster, and they are fired up and ready to go.
And the Minnesota Aurora, they will kick off their season at home in Eagan. This is just 1 week from today, but this morning we are getting a close look at what fans can expect. Shayla Reaves live at the home of Aurora in Eagan. Shayla, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you, Heather. An exciting time for the Minnesota Aurora, and you're looking at one of the ways fans can get involved. Of course, this is the last of 3 jerseys in this year's kit. Now officially, your eyes here to see them first on WCCO. And I'm here with Gretchen Pearson, the new VP of Merchandise, to talk about some of the exciting developments in merchandise for you to enjoy. Well, for starters, a new place to buy your gear.
That's right. We have a shop here in Eagan. It's attached to our offices and like 2 minutes from TCO where we play all our games. So we have, been really enjoying having the space here and having fans come in and shop in a different way than just at the games.
And on top of that, of course, they've got some great things to spend those dollars on. We're looking at the latest again of the kit designs to be revealed. But right here, this is a very cool one that's been kind of popular already, getting a lot of attention. Tell me about that design.
So that's our new goalkeeper jersey. It's called Constellation, and it's actually been something we've been requested for years now. Our goalkeeper wore it the first year, but we never sold it, so it is finally here. And it's a great color, right? We love purple here. But if you don't want to do a jersey, we have a hat, a scarf, a t-shirt, and kids apparel in this collection. So we're excited.
And what are you most excited about when you think about the season, when you think about your role in helping with the fan experience? What are you looking forward to the most?
We in true Aurora fashion had a lot of fun creating this product. We are a fun organization, and we're just excited for everybody to see it.
All right. And how soon can they get their hands on this latest design?
It is on site now.
On site now, and you said there are some other components that come out tomorrow.
So this is today. The hat, the scarf, and the shirt are tomorrow, so keep an eye on.
And there's a market coming up that people should know about.
You got it, yeah. So this Saturday we're having a game day market from 10 to 2 here in Eagan. We're going to have vendors here, T-Rex cookies. It'll be kind of a fun environment to shop and celebrate Aurora.
All right, so if you got to add something to your collection, here are the latest looks. Heather, I'll go ahead and send it back to you.
That is some good looking stuff out there, and I love those colors. All right, Shayla, thank you.
Well, the Minnesota Aurora will kick off their season at home in Eagan a week from today. And this morning, we're getting a look at what fans can expect. Shayla Reaves joins us live. She's at the home of the Aurora. Shayla, what's going on?
Well, Heather, what's going on is we're getting fans ready as the season prepares to get underway. You are getting the first look here on WCCO today at the final jersey in this year's kit collection of jerseys that fans will be able to pick up, purchase, and cheer the team on wearing during the season this year. I'm here with Sarah Hassoun, who is in a new position. When we talk about new, you've only been here a couple of weeks.
Yep, not even a week.
Not even a week, but you are doing something very important through your position to help the team look ahead, plan for the future. What's your role?
Yeah, so my role as chief of staff really is to help the team professionalize our day-to-day operations, but also look towards the future. So thinking about how we do everything we do, how we work together as a team, what our staff looks like, how we're pouring into our athletes, and then what's our next steps? What's our strategy for taking this team as far as it can go? Because the sky truly is the limit here.
And of course, you are helping the team figure out how they can reach those benchmarks and milestones. One way that fans can help, though, is by supporting this new collection. And there's a pretty big game coming up that they may want to make sure they're ready for.
Yes, absolutely. Our home opener is May 22nd, TCO Stadium. We'll have our amazing new jerseys, the other jerseys. As you can see, so much great merch. I'm having trouble walking into this office every day and not coming home with something new, so we would love to see everyone there and fill those stands for our athletes.
And people have some great options here. This one here, as I'm told, has been one of the really popular ones. It's the goalkeeper's jersey with the pink and the purple. But what are you most excited about, fans, as the season gets underway? What do you want them to take away from this year?
Yeah, I think the fan experience and the player experience in the stadium truly is like nothing I've ever seen, even across my time in the professional game. I was saying that it really feels like a big family reunion in the stands. I think the fans are so happy to see each other. They've been such supporters of this team from day one. We have our community owners who really care about this team, who've been a big reason why this team even exists. And so I'm just so excited to get in those stands, meet all of our incredible owners and fans and everybody else in the community, and just be a part of this amazing organization.